All right. On the screen, not this screen, the other one, the one that's doing the recording, is the massive stones in one is called Baalbek, and it is arguably the largest stone that had been quarried, because it is roughly in feet, 14 feet square and 74 feet long, and weighs anywhere between 1,100 to 1,500 tons. The stone was being moved to the original footings, which is about 200 metres away. Let me bring that up. And I'll play this again, and when a few of it, so it might be a bit out of sync. What it starts off with is alien ships coming in. Towards the Earth. It's over a grid. It looks very well done. And the idea is to bring about an alien invasion, because the Earth is just an experiment for the aliens. In ancient times, it was built into more imaginative buildings that override all the laws of nature in order to stay together. What they're talking about is this magnificent structure was laid out with blocks that have been quarried and moved 1,000 tons, placed in position, and this is supposed to be where the city of Cain, built for his son Enoch. The Bible is showing these huge, massive stones now. Million square foot. Massive. So here is where the city is. It's 64 feet long in this particular case, or they're talking about another rock. 64, of course, is Charles this year, on the 14th of November 2012. There's a looks like a man standing on one of these stones. Just to prove that angels did it, is when you have a stone that is cut out of the side of a mountain or straight down, you have to cut under it or beside the mountain to free it. And these things are perfectly square, so whatever freed it from the mountain is something that is not considered at this point. Therefore, aliens must have done it. Well, of course aliens did it. And they're called angels. So if you go on the internet and search aliens and then angels, you'll find that the aliens far outnumber the angels, but in fact are angels. So showing you all these ruins, and they range, of course, all over the world. And one theory about Baalbek is that it was originally created as a landing platform for a spacecraft. Like, that is got to be the most ridiculous thing. Who built this? If they're waiting for the spacecraft to come, who built it for the spacecraft? The aliens. It must have been already here in another spacecraft. Well, that's how stupid this nonsense is. What becomes prior to all that, of course, is the Stonehenge and the Great Pyramid. And that's what it's all about. So these wonderful stone structures all over the world with this perfection is now showing up in crop circles, and you can just search those. And when you look at them, the crop circles can be a little bit, maybe 5 or 6 degrees off the lines of the combine harvester that is laid in parallel lines across the Wiltshire Downs. But that's for a reason. And these things are so complex that there's no way that it can be done overnight by as many people as you like, with no trails leading into it. So saying here, this is in Baalbek again in Lebanon. This is what Lebanon's fighting is all about. The blocks weigh 1,000 tonnes each. They're talking several of them. And then we have other ones that's been moved here, and these are weighing 1,200 tonnes. And these are the blocks of the original city of Cain. Now the reason for that is you measure from there to the Great Pyramid, because it's an Enoch circle which is referred to in the Great Pyramid, saying that whoever built that also built the pyramid. But no. So I'll do that in another video, and we'll upload that live as I do it. And we can splice these two together.